here. Clarion head coach Larry Weiser. Larry, why don't you tell us who you've got with you here today?
I've got our running back and linebacker Colton Rapp, and defensive tackle and offensive tackle Nick Cherico, both seniors, both returning starters from last year.
Larry, I'd ask you about the full goals for the season, but I'm sure right now the focus is on that week 1 game right now. But just overall, what do you guys, coming off of last year where you finished second to Kane, even with your backup quarterback, gave them all they could handle in the District 9 championship game in AA. What are the goals this year?
Well, I mean, I say this every year. I mean, that was last year, this is this year, and the first game, our goal is that each week is to take that same approach each week of getting better. We've got to beat Punxsutawney first. I mean, ultimately, we'd love to be as far but further than we were last year, but that will take care of itself if we take that one game at a time approach and kind of blank out the kind of white noise that's taking place that we are, where we could be. It's all talk. It's got to be done on the field.
Nick, when you look at it, you guys aren't the favorites in AA. I mean, Kane is. I mean, it's kind of a different situation for Clarion. A lot of the times, maybe the target's on your back. Now you're kind of the hunter instead of the hunting. Does that change? Does that help maybe take a little of the pressure off?
I think that with how Coach Weiser has us with our attitude for the team is we just take it week by week. We practice hard every day. Every drill you give it 100%. And with that attitude, it'll get us back to the District 9. So that's the goal, the end goal. But the first goal is to come out first game and win that game.
Colton, just talk a little bit about what you guys want to accomplish offensively. Clarion seems to be back to being that run first, run heavy type of offense. But what do you guys want to accomplish offensively this year?
Really, we're just looking to move the ball. We're okay with not every play being a touchdown. If we're getting 5-6 yards of play, that's a win for us. And I think just with us being in great shape and our line really figuring out, how to set up the blocks and how to drive back, I think that's what we're really looking for, is just constantly moving the ball forward, no negative plays, always working towards the end zone.
Defensively, Larry, more of the same from Clarion?
Yeah, I expect the same. Lee's back as defensive coordinator this year, so there's little wrinkles he's putting in that will be somewhat different than what I've done in the past. But, I mean, we expect to be pretty solid on defense, as I think we usually are.
Colton, Clarion always seems to be attacking on defense. Do you expect that to continue?
Yeah, that's just kind of the mindset, 11 guys with the ball, everybody flying, just wide open.
Nick, I want to talk a little bit about the co-op with North Clarion and what it's really starting to mean to this program.
I think the co-op's a great thing. You get guys from North Clarion, they drive down, and it builds a friendship. Our team chemistry grows. We spent a whole week at camp, and those North Clarion guys, you don't even know they're from North Clarion. We're that close with them, and that just goes into the team and it makes our team even better.